Hello Gemini, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I'd like to thank everyone for viewing, liking, sharing, subscribing. Please do not forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out, as that does help my channel. I want to give a special thanks out to everybody that has been donating to my channel. I do greatly appreciate it. I try to send everybody an email message, and in case it hits your spam, this is your thank you. Or if I miss you by mistake, I'm so sorry. This is your thank you. I also would like to thank everybody that prayed and gave well wishes for my fur baby, because you guys are good. Overnight, her fever went down. She started to eat. She wagged her tail at me. She ran down the hallway today, actually. So I want to thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. This is what happens when a bunch of people come together and pray for the same thing at the same time. It's all energy. It does have an effect. Believe it. Okay, so this is your what Spirit wants you to heal and transform for soulmate union. Okay, we're going to start with a soul's journey card. Oh, courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. What a beautiful color. All the colors in here are absolutely gorgeous. You know, I just did Aquarius, and I have found that within the groupings, within the the air signs, say, you all will generally have the same type of theme going on. And I just did Aquarius, and Aquarius was not all about, but there was fear in theirs as well. Avoiding it in order to move forward, having the courage, right? And now you're getting the same kind of message. So now we're going to get the Motivation Manifesto card. This is going to be Spirit's overall message to you for this reading. There is a nobility to those who do not let neediness or desperation compromise who they are. Whoa, that literally just jumped out of my hand. This is all about doing what you want to do and not allowing the negativity around you. Neediness, desperation, those are negative energies. Not allowing those to determine your direction. Because, you know, we've all been there. I've been there too. You get desperate for money, you get desperate for love, whatever it is. And because you don't want to wait, or you can't wait, you feel you can't wait, you jump on something. And that compromises who you are and the direction that you really want to go, that your spirit wants to go in. So Spirit is asking you to be noble, have the courage, have the courage to, and the inner strength to move through those fears, those negative emotions, the neediness and desperation. Don't compromise yourself. Move in the direction that you want to move in, no matter what. This is what I'm getting with this, okay? Try not to fear. Okay, now we're going to get some Light Seers cards. There's your first one. Oh, okay, let's do this again, Spirit. That was crazy weird. Thank you. Okay, so the decks I'm using are listed below as usual. Those of you that don't understand how to get to that place, click on the title of this video. That will drop down my description box. The decks I'm using will be listed there, and the extended link to this video will be down there, okay? So your first card out. Page of Wands. This is a great first card. This is all about good news. You're going to, it's going to be good, whatever this is. You're not getting bad news. It's not going to go south. This is going to be good. Wow. The Magician. You've been manifesting something, Gemini, and you're manifesting it right into reality here. You've got some help. Spirit is helping you behind the scenes to manifest what it is that you're trying to manifest, whatever it is you want to manifest. So have the courage. Have the courage to move in the direction you want to move in. Don't allow any negative to change your mind and change your path. Three of Wands. This is that proverbial ship on its way in. If you can have the inner strength and move forward in the direction you want to move in, it's yours. Like I said, you are manifesting. It's great news. Whatever it is you're trying to manifest, it's great news. It is coming. Ooh, Seven of Wands. Stand your ground. Stand strong and tall. Do not back down. Keep moving forward in that direction, because it is going to take you where you want to be. You're manifesting this. It's a done deal. It's manifested. Basically, it's manifested. It's out there somewhere waiting for you to catch up to it energetically. And the only way you're going to do that is to be courageous and move through the fears and the negative energy that you have around it. Maybe it's a disbelief that it can be. But it is going to be. It already is. It's waiting to come in. It's waiting to be attracted to you by your energy, by matching it. And your overall energy for this row here is judgment. This is karma. It's coming back around. Whatever you put out, whatever you've been doing to manifest this, like I said, it's coming back. It's coming around to you. You know, it's that boomerang effect, the ripple effect. You put it out and it comes back. It is coming back. You manifested it. Now bring it home. Spirit says, bring it on home. Okay, now we're going to get some Gaia Oracle cards. This is your soulmate. You do realize that, right? Because this is about what Spirit wants you to heal for soulmate union. What you're healing or what you're transforming here is the ability. You have a great ability to manifest things. Now what you're having to transform is that ability to, once you've manifested it, as Spirit puts it, bring it home. Attract it to you by being a match energetically to it. And you do that by visualizing it. Who would you be? You know, okay, so for example, if you're trying to manifest $1 million, how would you be? Who would you be? What would you look like to other people? And how would you be living any differently than you are now if you had that $1 million? That's where you have to get to energetically. Okay, we did this, right? Okay. First card, purification, water, emotional cleansing, rejuvenation. Now this sits on top of the Page of Wands and the Magician. So in order to get that great news and be in the receiving mode of what you've manifested, you're going to have to, like Spirit is already said over here, you're going to have to cleanse the emotions. You've got to stay positive. You've got to let go of any negative energy around you and within you. Stand tall and proud and courageous. Okay? That's how you bring it home. I like that. Moonlight, travel, romance, potential. So this is a full moon. This may come into play for you, and it might be sooner. around the May full moon, which is about the 26th of May, I believe. It could be you need to travel to your soulmate. Now this is card number 36, which is a 9. It breaks down to a 9. So that is things coming to a completion, wrapping things up, tying up loose ends so you can move forward. This is card number 32. It's a 5. Changes, okay? Now this moonlight is on top of the Magician and the 3 of Wands. So waiting for your proverbial ship to come in, you may have to move toward it. It maybe can only come so close to shore, and then you have to, you know, swim out to it, so to speak. Do you know what I mean? Oh, thinking of you, a loving thought, serendipity. Serendipity are those happy accidents, you know, where you're going down the road and you normally would go straight, and all of a sudden you think, you know what, I'm going to turn right here and go to that store I've always wanted to go to. And you go in and you run into your soulmate. That's a serendipitous moment. For me, this is 29, which breaks down to an 11, which is a soul path number. This is on top of the 3 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. This is all about that persistence, moving toward what it is you want. It's coming to you, and you're moving to it. So this is, they're thinking of you, you're thinking of them. That was a long way around saying that, but that's what Spirit wanted me to say. It means something to someone out there. Okay, now we're going to move into Whispers of Love. Yes, love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. Yes, you are, Gemini. Yes, you are. Card number 8 is all about abundance. Absolutely. And look at, this is that ship. Look at it, it's a ship making its way to you. Your proverbial ship. Now this is on the emotional cleansing and rejuvenation and moonlight or travel. Like I said, I feel like your proverbial ship is moving toward you and you are moving toward it, whether you realize it or not. And that's what this is saying. Yet again, it's confirming. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. Focus on the love. What you desire, not moving in a direction out of neediness or desperation. Having the courage to move toward what it is that you truly want, because it's waiting for you. It is not really waiting for you, it's moving toward you, and you need to move toward it. Okay, we're going to get an Island Time Wellness card now. Oh boy, karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Some of you may be in a relationship that you already know you need to get out of. Others of you, this is your person. They are working on leaving a karmic relationship to move toward you. So you need to do the work in order to move toward them. And the work you need to do is just let go of negativity. Have the courage to move in the direction you want to move in, regardless of what anyone else or whatever the situation is. Just move through it. And ignore what everyone else is saying. Listen to my chair. If it's not my stomach growling, it's my chair creaking. It's tired. It's a tired old chair. Okay, now we're going to get a Just Ask Oracle card. That was strange. The cuts have been so weird today. Oh, you don't have to fear. They love you deeply. They are moving toward you. They love you very much. They want this as much as you do. And what you have to do to have it is minuscule. Minuscule. It might not feel that way to you. It really might not, but it's not as big and bad as some of those dark night of the soul periods you've been through in the past, that's for sure. It energetically, honestly, Gemini, it doesn't feel like anything really big. It really doesn't. You and or they are going through spiritual transitions. And obviously, because this is about what Spirit wants you to heal or transform or transition in order to have soulmate union. It's a, you know, for you, I feel like a broken record here. It's about moving forward. Just keep moving forward, because look at where you are. It's dark over here. All you have to do is walk through that door. And look what you're walking into. Sunshine out there. Beauty. Green trees. A beautiful bridge probably spans across a creek or a river. And look where you're at. Dark and dreary. Okay. What would you like now, Spirit? Okay. Heal yourself. Self-love. Number 24 breaks down to a 6. Sixes are all about love. This is all about loving yourself more than the need to keep someone or something in your life that no longer serves a purpose. Love yourself more than the need to feel safe and accepted by moving in directions that aren't for your highest good. I know sometimes that's easier said than done, but sometimes the work is the work. It's, you know, it doesn't seem easy, but once you cross that bridge, so to speak, you know, that bridge, you look back and think, oh, best move I ever made. I walked away from a 30-year-long relationship, marriage, and it was the hardest thing I ever did. Oh my God. I still look back on that and remember the pain and don't know how I made it through it. But I still love him. We're still on friendly terms. He's a guitar player. You know, when COVID wasn't in place, I still went to his gigs. He's the father of my children. I will always love him. But it was the best move I could have ever made for myself. Did it hurt people? Yeah, you bet it did. It hurt me too. But it was the best move I ever made. And you're gonna be in that same boat. I know you are. Okay, now we're gonna get, are we getting one of these? What are we doing? Yes, okay, we're gonna get one of these. This is the Priestess of Light Oracle. Spirit could not make up their mind. This is a beautiful deck. This is new to me. And it's absolutely beautiful. I'm not crazy about the picture on the back of the deck, but the artwork on the other side is gorgeous. And it is listed below, by the way. Oh. Card number 40, which breaks down to a 4, which is all about your stability, your foundation, and balance. Stability, standing firm. Is that not what I said here? Standing your ground, standing tall, standing strong and firm in what it is that you want, the direction you want to move in. That's what's going to bring you balance, right? Okay, where are we going? Okay, now we're going back to these. For some reason, that needed to come out before these. Spirit knows why Spirit does things. I'm not sure why, but so this is Whispers of Healing. Maybe we'll figure it out now. Mental repetition. Card number 28. This breaks down to a 10. 10s are all about endings so that you can have a new beginning. So you need to end the mental repetition, okay? This is all about, if you want to, how does that saying go? If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. Okay, so you've got to stop the mental repetition. You've got to change your patterns, change your habits. And that includes every part of your life. If you get up in the morning and normally head right to the kitchen to get to make coffee, stop doing that. Get up in the morning, go have your shower first, then go make coffee. I know it doesn't make sense because the coffee's brewing while you're having your shower, but that is what's going to change your way of thinking. You cannot change your personality and the way you think about things unless you change the way you do things. Because your body becomes the mind at that point in time. You go on an autopilot, right? You don't even remember going into the kitchen and making, setting up the coffee maker. You come out of the shower and there's your coffee and you can't remember doing it. But you did. But it was because you were on autopilot. Spirit wants you to get off autopilot. And it's going to cause you to lose your balance just a little bit. That's why that card had to come out first. It is going to cause you to lose your balance just a little bit. Look at the colors. Almost the same. It's going to help you move forward, okay? Now we're going to get a secret language of light card for you. Although it's going to throw you off balance a little bit, once it does what it needs to do and allows you to, wire and fire your neurons in your brain a little bit differently, because now you're not on autopilot anymore, it's going to allow things to change in your life in a big way and give you a balance like you've never known. And you'll be stronger for it, Spirit says. And you will heal. It's going to take you to a place of healing. 5 is about changes, right? This is change. Look at the lights. You are about to be enlightened. This looks to me like crown and third eye chakra up here, heart chakra, maybe throat. Because there's a body down here too. It looks to me like this is going directly to your third eye chakra. I don't know if you can see that. It's about gaining that knowing. And that's why it brings that balance. Totally get this now, why we had to do that one first. Okay. Okay, so now what I want to do is ask your guides and spirit what else you can do to move this forward so that you can move into that place of soulmate union. Be at that place where you are in receiving mode and attracting what you've already manifested. We're going to do that in the extended. Okay, so like I said, click on the title of this video. The link is down below in the description box. And those of you that are going over, I will see you over there. Those of you that are not, I love you guys, and I will see you next time.